A cotton-picking crowd.
Rebel, you're a fearsome sight.
Now, don't you all get spiteful, boys, just 'cause the Sarge picked the best man for the job.
Sam.
Fergie, Letty over there. Brister, out the side door. Get around behind him. Upstairs, Trask.
Okay, Reb, now remember, just go out there, pump a little water, have yourself a drink. Make sure they see you. If they wave, just come back inside.
Got it.
Now remember, don't say anything.
Now, come on, Sarge. I know my job.
Go on.
Don't you fret none.
Hey, der Bauernhof. Wie geht's? Alles ruhig? Ich sagte, ist alles ruhig? Spreche, Mann, ja oder nein?
Jawohl!
Told you not to say anything.
Hang it, Sarge. What'd you want me to do, huh? The fella asked me a question. I figure before he starts sniffing the possum in the corn bin, I better say something.
You didn't just say something, you said yes. Yes to what?
Beats me, but they're still coming.
Komm runter! Ich hab dir Proviant gebracht.
Don't move.
Don't back up.
You boys just quit your flibbity-gibbity or you ain't gonna get no victuals. Verstehen Sie? Reckon any of them boys understands English.
What's the difference, Reb? You sure don't speak it.
I don't suppose you'd consider getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, we just have to sleep in the dirt again, Dev.
King of the hill.
What?
Just thinking. Remember when you were a kid, Sam? Playing King of the Hill? Maybe on a snowbank or something. And everybody'd keep coming up after you. And you'd have to toss them off or else be tossed off. You know, you never could win that game. Because they'd keep coming. Sooner or later, no matter how good you were, off you'd go. You think about home much, Sam?
Sure I do, Dev. You?
I've been thinking about Ma a lot. Last night, lying out there in those weeds, before that crop patrol jumped us, it suddenly came to me, Sam. Maybe she's not making out too good. Pa's dead. I'm gone.
Wouldn't hurt to ride her, Dev.
Right. Right, Sam. I'll do it. As soon as I get a chance. As soon as we get back to camp.
Damon! Damon!
What is it, Chris?
I don't know. Something's in it. Man, he ducked down over there.
Rep, anything on your side?
Near his signs.
Devlin, downstairs! All right, Crash, you're on the gun. Where do you feed it? Brewster in the window.
I see one.
Graz, make sure you ain't just say handsome. Gotta make that ammo last. Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
Hey, on the field! Who are you?
Company D, 3rd Battalion. Who in the hell are you?
I'm coming out!
Sam Damon. Well, I'll be a son of a...
Final orders, sir. Don't say a word. You got it?
Yeah.
Reb says,
Hell, Sarge. I know my job. Don't you fret.
God.
yeah, where's the music? No, we waved him over. Didn't say anything, but then he asked him.
Sergeant, what's going on here?
Some of the boys beat us to it, sir. Damon?
Damon. Oh, yeah. Hey, what happened to that big fella? What's his name?
Krasuski, sir. He was there killing off a couple of beers.
Well, it appears to me he's been killing off more than that.
Hell's fire, Major. Twarn't none of his doing. Old Sarge, he done it himself. He just busted right on in there and shouted out with a whole passel of Prussians, just like a hangtown draw fighter. Right, Sarge?
Be quiet, Reb.
Where's your officer?
Dead, sir.
You had no orders?
No, sir.
So instead of reporting back to your regiment, you decided to endanger your men's lives by attacking a German machine gun post, is that right?
Begging your major's pardon, sir, but me and the boys were already in some difficulty when we got here. Figured if the Krauts were going to cash our chips, we'd raise the stakes a bit and make it worth something. Besides, our map indicated this was a Kraut position. Sooner or later, somebody was going to have to take it.
I see. Corporal, what's your name?
Devlin, sir.
All right, Devlin. You are leading this squad, starting right now. I suppose you sew these on first chance you get, huh?
Yes, sir.
Cunningham?
Yes, sir.
Damon, I'm making you a brevet lieutenant, pending your return to the rear area. I'm going to recommend that you be promoted to second lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, Company D, let's move out, huh?
Settle up.
All right, girls, off your butts and on your feet.
Major,
Yes, Lieutenant?
are there any orders, sir? I mean, about this place?
You took it, Damon. You hang on to it.
Can you beat it, Sam? We're promoted.
Touche. I surrender. I surrender. Now I know how you made your reputation, George, by taking advantage of aging colonels.
Well, I'd hate to take on any more aging colonels in your conditions.
Yeah, but look at you. Flat as a board and fit as a pack needle. Field command, that's what I need.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Major Caldwell?
Never mind the apologies, Lieutenant. Hey, you do everything else for me. Give the Major a lesson so I can brag a little tonight about how we did him in.
Oh, no. Lieutenant Massengale gave me one of his famous lessons last week. I think one's enough.
Just lucky, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I was having a good day.
The General Staff meeting at 5?
Yes, sir. General Pershing will preside.
And I'd better make an appearance, or I really will be sent to the front.
With me right beside you, sir.
You looking for a field assignment, Lieutenant?
Don't encourage him, George. You wouldn't have any idea what this meeting's about, would you, Court?
Actually, sir, I believe the General has a new plan of operations for the Below Woods sector. Not that I would know any of the details.
No, of course you wouldn't.
However, I did take the liberty of capsulizing some notes you had made on the problem. If you like, I can have them typed up.
Hey, you do that, Court.
Yes, sir.
Sure to me, George. I'd be absolutely helpless without him.
Miss Caldwell.
Why, Lieutenant Massengale.
You remember me. I'm flattered. The uniform becomes you. You look lovely.
Lovely. Don't you think that's a little juicy?
Delightful?
Worse.
Mea culpa, Miss Caldwell. Please allow me to start again. Miss Caldwell, how wonderful to see you. May I say that you look absolutely...
Yes?
Antiseptic.
That's perfect. Have you seen my dad?
He's in the shower.
Thank you.
I hate to delay a reunion, Miss Caldwell, but it is a men's gymnasium.
Well, for heaven's sake, Lieutenant, I am a nurse.
I realize that. But Colonel Bannerman is in there.
Oh, then that will make 3 of us.
Major Caldwell, sir, your daughter is here, sir.
You're acting very strangely, Lieutenant. Am I making you nervous?
Not the least. It's just that...
Relax, Lieutenant. You are not guarding the gates of the Hellespont. Dad, if you don't come out, I'm coming in.
I think she means it, sir.
Well, of course she means it.
Dad.
Well, hi, beautiful.
I've wangled a transfer to a field hospital near Toulon.
I told you I didn't want you that close to the front.
You didn't tell me, you suggested.
I distinctly remember saying that...
Stop acting like a major.
You stop acting like a mother, daughter.
If she were here, she'd be on my side.
Of course.
So you see, you're outvoted.
No, I refuse to recognize any absentee ballots.
And I don't accept imperial decrees.
What will you do if the Germans break through?
Run. What else? Dad, I'm not asking for your permission.
Oh, Tommy, I don't understand. You used to not like any of this. I know you changed.
No, I haven't changed. It's still wrong. But why take it out on a bunch of dumb, brave kids who didn't know what they were getting into?
When do you leave?
30 minutes. Dad, I'm sorry. But us Army brats have to do something.
All right, Brad. But you do your father a favor and don't fall in love with any of those doughboys.
Too late. I fall in love with all of them.
Up and down like an apple bomb. Who got the jug?
Oh, Reb, you finished that off an hour ago.
Is that a fact? Well then, Jack, I guess I'm gonna have to lie down now for old Paris while the glow is still glowing. You signed me up for one of them sinful rooms with a Louise Can's bedstead?
They gotta do that, Rem. You're that town crawl on MPs.
Oh, I can't help it, Slick. I gotta get my needs attended to, and that's the red hot gospel.
How about you, Sam? You figuring to trot off to Paris for a little whirly gig with the mamselles?
Oh, spirit's willing, Dev. Purse a little weak.
Hey, who wants to race?
We just got
Anybody
paid.
want to race?
Oh, no. You sending money home again, Sam? What this time? A cow? No. A fence? No. Seed money?
Keep on going, Pilgrim. I'll let you know when you hit it.
Now what am I gonna do?
You lend your old buddy Sam a couple of bucks till next payday. He's gonna help you out with them mamselles. Unless, of course, you don't trust your old buddy till next payday.
I was counting on borrowing from you.
Oh. If I didn't know you any better, Dev, I'd say you might have gotten into a little poker game with Fish and Krieger and the rest of them boys from Dog Company. Of course, I know you wouldn't do that. I mean, everybody in this outfit knows those sharks can reach the back of them cars in the bottom of a moonless mine shaft at midnight.
Sam! Come on, Sam, they're getting away! Mademoiselle! Bonjour, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour, bonjour. Comment allez-vous aujourd'hui?
Très bien.
Nous sommes américains.
Oh oui, oui, ça nous américains.
Je suis Devlin. Il est...
Je suis Sam.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Mon ami et moi sommes très fatigués.
Oh.
I think it's working, Sam. Look tired.
Yeah, we're just a couple of kids.
No, they just look like kids. Trust me. We're gonna get some honey love tonight. Voulez-vous aller avec nous à café? Boire un beaucoup de vin?
Ah, oui, oui, oui.
They understand that all right?
Monsieur Devlin, we will be happy to join you for a glass of wine. I am Michelle. This is Denise. She speaks no English. J'entends Bernardi. Perhaps you can give us a ride to the village.
Sam, she speaks English. Did I say anything dumb?
Just something about honey love.
Oh.
Viens!
Derrière chez nous, il est tout la montagne. Moi et mon amant, nous la montons souvent. Moi et mon amant. Moi et mon amant, nous la montons souvent. Derrière chez nous, les rossignols y chantent. Soir et matin à la pointe du jour. Soir et matin. Soir et matin à la pointe toujours. Des rues des
milked French cow before. Morning, Dev. Up kind of early, aren't you?
Sam, I was thinking, Sam, will you listen? I was thinking, why don't you and I light out to Paris and have us a fine old time?
Well, hell, Dev, I'm already having one.
Milking a dang cow?
Well, we're developing a real warm relationship. Well, what happened? Michelle's not too good, huh?
No. Oh, no. She's terrific. Very nice. Very nice. Sam, she's only 16.
Is that right?
16, Sam. Don't you realize how young that is?
Yeah, I got a fair idea. Look, Deb, makes no difference to me. You want to go to Paris, we'll go to Paris.
No. No, it's all right. We'll stay.
You know, Deb, for a man of the world, you're sure acting kind of strange, aren't you?
Sam, go to hell.
Easy, girl. You hear that? Those 3 days at the farm were terrific, Mom. And Deb and I hated to leave, especially with the hospitality the farmers had shown us. But war is war, and before long, there we were, marching and fighting and running, back and forth. Sometimes it's like trying to shinny up a greased pole. You get up a ways, and then you slide back and never really get anywhere. Captain Crowder got hurt at Chateau Thierry, and they shipped him back to England. Some of the boys were saying I might get the platoon. And to tell you the truth, I was kind of hoping on it myself. But like always, they brought in somebody else. Only this time I couldn't believe it when I saw him. It was my old training camp CO, Alvin Merrick. If he recognized me, he sure didn't let on.
Damon! Hold up there, boy. I understand you won them bars out there in the field, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good. That's damn good. Congratulations. I like men under me with guts. I guess you must have heard about Sherborne Ridge. Did you hear about that?
44th, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Over 100 Germans, dead or wounded?
132 to be exact. That's my last outfit. You know, we cut them up like fish bait, boy. Oh.
I also heard you lost a few men.
Oh, wait. What the hell do you reckon war's all about, Damon? I mean, it ain't no damn cotillion, is it? You've been out there, you know. That's how you win. You kill more of them than they do of you. Simple mathematics.
Try to remember that.
Well, it don't much matter whether you do or not, Damon. I'll tell you why. Because I'll be right out there to remind you.
Dear son, how are you? We are all fine, thank the Lord. We wonder how long this war is going to last. It just seems like an eternity. Many of the boys are leaving to join up. You remember Ab Newfelder, Leo's boy? He went off yesterday without a word.
It's really bogged down now, Mom. Advance a few hundred yards and lose it a week later. It's hard, and it's tough, but we're still together. Dev and Brewster, Kraz and Fergie and Reb. Somehow we're gonna get through this. I can't explain it, but there's something about doing what's asked of you, of doing it well, of fighting harder than ever when you think you're gonna drop. Because you're doing what's right, doing what's gotta be done.
I don't know if you've heard from your sister, Peggy. She's teaching school over at Putney Springs. She may have told you about Celia Harrodson's wedding to Fred Shirtliff. Sam, it was truly beautiful. The grandest wedding Walt Whitman has ever seen. With a fine reception under a striped tent in the Harrodsons' backyard. There was a 5-piece orchestra. all the way from Kearney, playing all the new songs from Kansas City and Chicago. Oh, it was truly a sight. And Fred did look very handsome in his cutaway. After the reception, they left straight away for the railroad station in a rented limousine to go to New York City for their honeymoon. You know, in all my years, I never did see Celia look quite so happy.
Easy, easy, soldier. Easy, easy. Come on down. Come on. It's all right now. Everything's all right. Come on, lay down now. It's all right. Look, look, look. It's all right. It's all right.
I'll see you later.
Aren't you coming in?
No, there's a little cafe up the road. I'm just gonna hike up there.
He'd like to see you, Dev.
I can't.
Okay.
Hey, Cap.
There you are. Reb, how you doing?
Well, did you bring some flowers? Or just your own slick self?
What the heck are you gonna do with flowers?
Oh, why, I'd just pass them on to this little lady here. I've been trying to make some time, but she ain't buying.
I told him I never carry on with patients. Not until they're up and around. Well, I'll leave you two to talk.
Well, partner, no doubt about it, you look a whole lot better than the last time I saw you.
Oh, God's truth. I'd have bet I wasn't never coming off that field alive. Got you to thank for that, Captain. Well, I reckon I'll be going home pretty soon now. October's a nice time of year. Harvest coming in. All them parties and picnics and dancing. Well, I won't be doing that much dancing. But I'll be held to pay in a one-legged race. You look out. I guess y'all be going home yourselves now.
Yeah, it looks like, Reb. We got them Germans pushed clear back the Argonne Forest. Word is they're getting set to hoist the white flag.
Hey, I've been thinking. Maybe you could stop by the old place. You know, before you head on back to Nebraska. I know my daddy'd be right proud to meet you.
I'd like that, Reb. Thanks.
I guess I ought to write him. About everything. So as when I get off the train, he... You think I ought to write him, Cap?
I don't know. I don't know him.
Oh, you cotton to him. He's a good old boy. Well, I do believe I'm getting a bit tired. I better get some sleep.
Sure, Reb.
Yeah.
I'll stop by tomorrow.
Hey, Cap. I just want to tell you, I don't blame you none.
Thanks, Reb. I want to see the doctor who did that.
Did what, Captain? Saved his life.
You know what I mean. Damn it, cut off his leg.
What was left of that leg was shattered bone and infected flesh. If it hadn't been amputated, he'd be dead by now.
Would he? Did anyone try? Or some cut-happy surgeon just reached for a saw because it was quick and easy. Never mind, he's gonna spend the rest of his life a cripple.
Captain, if you think Private Rayburn is better off dead than alive with one leg, then you just go and tell him. But don't tell me, and don't tell the doctor. We didn't send him out into those trenches. You can take full credit for that.
Well, I never seen any peckerwood that look like you before. You crowds all look alike. You gotta sit up straight. Sit up straight and be like a United States Army officer. You gotta stand around and stand, boy. Sit up straight! yeah, that's good. That's good. You look good, boy. You got straight. Well, I'll swan. Good old happy Sergeant Devlin. What are you doing sneaking around here, boy?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
We heard you were dead, sir.
Dead? I look dead to you. I took one tomorrow, but I sure as hell ain't dead, I'll tell you that. You want to see? I'll pull down my drawers right here and show you. Ain't that right, boys? That's your buddy Damon. Remember old Sam Damon? I heard he took over my old outfit, is that right? Doesn't surprise me none, not one bit. The way he was sneaking around the old man, sucking around there. And you know he got me transferred out of there. You know that, don't you?
You had nothing to do with that.
Oh, the hell he didn't, boy. I'll tell you. Oh, shoot. Sam Damon? Hello, Sam Damon. He's a good old boy. Old Sam Damon's a good old boy, ain't he? I heard you two been making out pretty fair with them two little French chippies down there near Portville, that right?
Shut your mouth, Merrick.
Ooh, careful, Sergeant. Sure, I didn't mean nothing by that, Devlin. I just trying to figure out what it's like slipping under the covers of that little French mamselle who's been operating her own candy store since she's about 12.
I said shut your mouth!
Oh. Boy. You threatened me, boy. Did you know that, Devlin? Yeah. You saw him, didn't you, boys? Good old Sergeant Devlin. Threatening an Army officer. Oh, boy. All right, Mick. Let's go at it. Get you one of those things. Ha! Ha!
Dev, back off.
Stay out of this, Damon.
Sit back off.
Leave me alone, Sam. If you want to kill somebody, let him try me.
Listen, now back off. That's an order, Sergeant.
An order. Throttle it.
What the hell's the matter with you, Merrick?
How about you and me, Damon? Huh? Come on. Get you one. Damon! Damon, come back and let's fight! Come on, Damon, what's the matter with you? Where are you from, boy? You got hair on the back of your neck? It's standing up! Damon! Damon! This thing ain't settled yet! Between you and me, we ain't settled, not by a long shot, boy!
Hey, Dev, hold up.
Dev, I'm sorry.
Forget it.
Come on, hop in. We'll go to All Bears and split a couple of bottles. I'm buying.
Now, how'd that look? A captain drinking with a non-com. You know the regs.
Regs, hell, things aren't any different between us.
No.
Maybe I should have let Merrick kill you.
One piece of France is just like any other.
Oh, come on, Dev. I didn't mean that.
Okay if I go, Sam?
Yeah. Sure, go ahead.
you ever quit? Been up for 24 hours.
I'll be through soon.
I hear you put in a good word for our surgeons today. When you told off that captain.
Who?
That captain, Tommy. The one you've been talking about since 11 o'clock this morning. You know, tall and dark and very intriguing.
I haven't been talking about anybody. I just think people like that have a nerve coming in here telling us how to do our job. And as for being intriguing, I didn't really notice.
Whatever you say, honey.
You know, Court, the French have a way with eggs, but every night, no thank you.
Given a day or two, sir, I might be able to come up with something special for you.
Oh, I'm sure you could, but let me play the Democratic commander a little while longer.
Colonel Sheffield, urgent message, sir, from General Bannerman.
Tell the General... message acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Something urgent, sir?
Ludendorff. He refused to see our emissaries, the pig-headed fool.
I think arrogant would be more apt. Perhaps we should send in a division or two and teach him a lesson in humility.
Congratulations. You and the General's staff seem to think as one.
I've always thought we should take a stiffer offensive posture.
Have you? Well, that's wonderful, Court. Very brave, seeing as how you won't have to be one of the hundreds of casualties we'll suffer.
Sir, I only meant that when there's an objective...
I know exactly what you meant. Look, son, this war isn't being fought for your personal gratification. Those men aren't dying so you can make major.
Colonel, I think you mistake my position.
Try to be patient. You have all the qualities to get to the top. All the qualities. I just feel sorry for anyone who gets in your way.
Morning, sir. Morning.
It's open. Oh, good morning, Sam. Would you like some coffee?
Oh, thank you, sir. Colonel, they can't be serious.
Oh, they're serious, all right. Yeah. Sit down.
To attack now. We've got Sandy Hill, Verdun, with Jerry whipped and whipped good. They've been talking for weeks
That's
about...
all they do, is just talk. Now, the civilians, they'll go along with this. But Ludendorff, he's stubborn. That's why we got to keep pressing. It's that simple.
Colonel, my company's only 70% effective. And half of those boys are green troops from stateside. I'm short on non-coms. I'm short on weapons. Colonel, my boys have had it.
Well, you're the best I have. But I'm sorry, Sam.
I can't ask them to do it.
We're not taking a vote on this, Sam. Now, I need a crack company on the line no later than 1800 this evening.
Oh, it won't be mine, sir. I can't do it. Not anymore.
You want to be relieved? Who will I put in charge? Stevenson?
No, sir.
Freelander?
Of course not.
Then stop bellyaching. This is your command. This is your responsibility. Those bars that you're wearing, make it your responsibility, whether you like it or not. I want to tell you something. Now, you and I, we give orders, all right? All right. You and I also have to take orders. That's the way it is. I want your company ready to move out at 1400 hours. Wait a minute. Dismissed.
Soldier?
Yes, sir.
Where's Sergeant Devlin?
I don't know, sir. Well, that is...
Want to go and report, son?
No, sir. We haven't seen him for 3 days, sir.
Qui est là?
Sam.
Oh, Sam, what a surprise. Denise is not here. She's in Pontoise for the past 3 weeks. I thought you knew.
I'm here to see Dev, Michelle.
Jacques? Ah, no, Jacques is not here, Sam. I'm sorry.
I just want to talk to him.
Sam, I told you he's not here.
Dev? It's me.
Hello, Sam.
We've been ordered up, Dev. Stenay, north of the Argonne. It's a big push.
I'm not going back. I'm through.
I know how you feel, Dev.
Do you really? Brigny, Soissons. All that slaughter, and for what? So those fat-bottomed brass hats could foul up again? It wasn't enough that they got Kraz and Fergie and Reb. Why, hell, there's thousands more where they came from.
I don't want to go back up on that line any more than you do.
Oh, but you do. You see, Sam, maybe you can fool yourself, but not me. That's the way